I think I came across something that I shouldn't have seen. Like, I don't think I was supposed to see this. I don't think anyone was supposed to see this, but I want to share it with you. Hi trainers, I'm Teeds. This is Nuts. I may have came across a leak that may be for Pokemon Unite for a new Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite for the Zoroark license/coin giveaway. If your name is here, I have responded to your comment. Please check your notifications on how to claim your prize. I only do the giveaways on my channel, on my Twitter, never on anything else. So if you have any comments from like those weird Telegram comments, that is not me. It's always from my channel, which is SuperTeeds with a little tick. I will have more giveaways as well for other Pokemon licenses, so stay tuned for that. Before we jump into it, as you can see, roughly around 50% of you are subscribed. I want to see if we can get that number to 55%. So feel free to subscribe, click the bell to be notified for more videos. We have made some progress. I don't know why it's flipped here, and I double checked it to make sure it's not glitched, but we went from a 49.6% to a 50.5%. We are making progress, which is insane, so thank you so much, traders. Okay, jumping into the video. So this was sent to me by one of my friends, Nuggy. Nuggy is a Twitch streamer for Pokemon Unite. They're very wholesome and very awesome. Huge fun to have around. And he sent me a tweet from El Chico Eevee. So El Chico Eevee is a data miner for Pokemon Unite, but please do keep in mind that data mines are not official. Anything can be scrapped. Things might not come to the game until officially released by Pokemon Unite themselves. El Chico Eevee tweeted Sprigatito. It was a picture, I think, or a GIF. I'm not too sure. In the past, El Chico Eevee has just posted pictures of Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite without any context. It was a really fun time because we had these hints to go off by and had to like get our own theories from what El Chico Eevee was posting, and it was just super fun. Personally, I found it really fun. And I thought this was really interesting that El Chico Eevee tweeted Sprigatito, and I'm so sorry that I say it with the strongest dang accent. Like, I don't even have a strong Australian accent, but when it comes to saying Sprigatito, like, do you hear it? Sprigatito? I can't. No one pointed it out in my comments and I cannot stop. I can't stop saying it like that. I'm gonna try and say it how everyone else says it. Sprigatito. It sounds so unnatural, doesn't it? Sprigatito. Okay, anyways. Sprigatito is a new Pokemon from Gen 9, introduced specifically from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It is one of the starters. I don't know or have the leaks of its evolutions, but I'm not going to spoil it in this video, so don't worry about that. When the time comes, if it comes to Pokemon Unite, I will show you everything about Sprigatito, but for now, you might be wondering, Teeds, this is just a picture of Sprigatito, like it doesn't mean anything. You're right, it could mean nothing. This leak could actually just mean nothing at all. Here's what makes me suspicious, okay? I would have probably not thought too much about this, but once my friend sent me that, I had to go look for it myself. But I couldn't find it, so I dug deeper. I went from this response from Enoch_1135, was just talking about a friend last night about how Sprigatito fits in the Unite character build, the best out of all Gen 9 starters. I just have that censored because it is the name of its final evolution and I don't want to spoil that. And you can see above it, El Chico Eevee has actually deleted the tweets. Dun dun dun. I was like, that is so suspicious. Why would you delete the tweet? So I've concluded to multiple different theories why this is a thing. Number one, it is a leak for Pokemon Unite. This Pokemon might be coming to Pokemon Unite, but El Chico Eevee does try to be careful about what they leak because they don't want to get in trouble. However, from this video, El Chico Eevee will not get in trouble. Don't worry, because these are just my conclusions, and from what El Chico Eevee tweeted with no context, there's literally nothing they can take from this tweet. They can't ban somebody off my brain, okay? Because that's just way too powerful and I will probably go on a power trip if that was the case. I'm kidding. Number two, El Chico Eevee deleted it because El Chico Eevee knows that when they tweet things like this, people, not speaking about anyone specific, but sometimes certain content creators will take those tweets, make a whole video about it, and conclude that El Chico Eevee is tweeting about a leak in Pokemon Unite. I don't know who would do that, to be honest. And number three, well, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is coming out this week, so maybe El Chico Eevee is just really excited for Scarlet and Violet. So they're just tweeting about it in relation to Scarlet and Violet. And yeah, you know, sometimes I think three could be very plausible now that I think of it. But all three reasons are very valid, I reckon. It could literally be any of these three reasons. But I just find it very suspicious that they deleted it. And El Chico Eevee is very tied into Pokemon Unite, and they've done this before in the past. So I'm probably copium right now because Sprigatito is my favorite starter from Gen 9. I would love to see Sprigatito in Pokemon Unite. Not only that, to support the theory as well, Pokemon Unite is doing a collab with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We don't have a ton of information what's coming from that yet, except for like some cosmetics, but that is a huge chance to bring one of the starters into Pokemon Unite in celebration of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is released very, very soon, so we will find out if this happens or not. This might not just happen and maybe it's just completely nothing, but the whole deleting thing was just, you know, it was worth talking about. I had to talk about it. So for the question of the day, in case it's not Sprigatito, would you want for Coco, Quaxley, or Spaghetti to come to Pokemon Unite? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so the next leak we have is possibly the new Christmas game mode / event. So I'm assuming this is the Christmas game mode because our Chica Eevee has called it the snow game mode. If you don't live in Australia, we have our Christmas in summer, but I'm sure they're going by like, you know, other countries, I guess, for the seasons. So because it's called the snow game mode, I think it's a Christmas event. It is introducing 3 new items or battle items. I think these are battle items. The first one we have is Freeze Ball. Creates a freezing zone, decreasing the movement speed of opposing Pokemon that enter it. Opposing Pokemon that remain in the zone for a set amount of time are left frozen. So to me, it sounds like Slow Smoke, but in addition, you also have a freezing effect after a set amount of time. And Slow Smoke, it gets really annoying in our game, so I can't even imagine how annoying this one's going to be in the new game mode. Just some really strong crowd control because you have decreased movement speed and then you freeze them. That's pretty crazy. I'm really scared. Imagine if they brought these battle items into like the actual games, because it would be like insanity. Some of these battle items they make up are so insane. The second we have is Electro Wall. Creates an impenetrable, holy sh**, impenetrable. Creates an impenetrable, creates a wall of electricity that disappears after a set amount of time. Pokemon from the opposing team that come in contact with the wall are left unable to act. So it's kind of like Mr. Mime's wall, because like if he does it on top of you, you can't act either. So basically you can just have a bunch of walls and just wall people off, I guess. The last one we have is the teleport button. Teleports your Pokemon to the designated area after a set amount of time passes. So I'm wondering like how this works, because it teleports your Pokemon to an area after a set amount of time passes, but do you get to choose where you teleport? Or is it a random spot? Are you able to fight while you're teleporting, or do you just stand still? Because in Smite we used to have this teleport, I don't know if it's still a thing, but you could teleport from anywhere with this battle item and it takes you back to base. So I don't know if it's something like that, but that's really interesting. I wonder if it's going to be as hectic as like the last Christmas event in the snow map or whatever it is, because that was crazy. Because Christmas is coming up, I'm also wondering if they're going to have a Skythea Ruins map but like all snowed up and stuff, because in Remote Stadium we had the reskin of where it was like all snow and it was like pretty and everything. So I'm wondering if Skythea Ruins will do the same with that, because I would be interested to see a snowy map in Thea Sky Ruins. I will have a gameplay of this new game mode when it comes out, so feel free to subscribe to the bell to be notified for that. Also, I'm going to make a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos, so if you want to be notified for that as well, feel free to sub for that. It's coming out this week and I am so insanely excited. I cannot wait to show you what I have. My editor and I are really going to invest into this, as well as Pokemon Unite. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the first time I'm going to invest myself into like the main series, or like put myself out there, so I'm really nervous. Maybe it will flop, maybe it won't, I have no idea, but I hope you will enjoy it with me. If you like my Pokemon Arceus, it should be similar to that. Also, for my last video, some of you were really concerned about the hate comments that I read and stuff. I would just like to let you know I appreciate how much you care about me. I was very surprised, because I was like, I am so shocked that this many people actually care about me. I don't know why it's so hard for me to believe. It's weird, but I was just so like surprised and I was really touched. So thank you so much for standing up with me. I can assure you that a majority of the time, I would say like 99% of the time, I am not affected by these comments. So if someone says something mean to you, don't take it to heart, okay? You're amazing, you're wonderful, and you trainers are the coolest people I know. Okay, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. Feel free to check out my previous videos. I really liked how they turned out. My editor did an amazing job, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!